Noodle? Did you say noodle?
Rice.
You eat rice? Like, it's your favorite food to eat? As in, if you don't have rice, then will you be upset? Ah, really?
Look, is that a rice kind of?
No, look at that. Oh my god, look at this.
But
Look at this. This one,
inside.
this one my favorite. This one my
Yeah,
favorite.
I like
Don't know what's the name. Mango something sago. Oh, this is another favorite. See, tea and whatever.
that.
Yeah, like that. Right. Pastry. Look at it. Pig.
Rice.
Eat pig. Wow, look at that. This is street food. Right. This is restaurant food. This one is the restaurant. I know, but Hong Kong nearer. 3 hours only. Taiwan 5 hours.
Now I got bubble tea.
Everywhere got bubble tea, right? It's got bubble tea
I
here.
got the
So
best bubble tea.
look the head.
Oh no.
Can head. So anyway, travel fact. 90 chose Hong Kong. So there's 90 of them. 80% of the remainder. So what's the remainder? Remainder is here. Going down. 80%. So this is 80% of the remainder. The means here is 20%. Right? It's 20%. They chose Taiwan. This is Taiwan. This is Malaysia. So given that 1/10 of the families chose Malaysia, this is 1 out of 10. This is 1 out of 10. What does this mean? This means there are 10 units. This is 1 unit. And now if 20% is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. How about 80%? 20% is 1 unit. It's 1 unit. 80% is 4 units. Okay, so this 80% is 4 units. Now altogether, how many units are there? 1 out of 10. So there should be 10.
So it's 5.
Yeah, so this is 5. See how we deduce this thing. So 5 units, or rather 1 unit represents 20%. Wait, so 5 units represent 90 people. 5 units, 90 people, 90 families. So 1 unit will be 18.
Oh. I took 10% of my unit.
No. So 1 unit is 18. How many families were there at the travel fair? There's 10. Oh, really? 10 units, right? 180. No, this is fine. Okay, so answer is 180 families going overseas. That doesn't happen right now. Okay, when COVID is over, everyone will rush to go overseas. Okay.
And then COVID happened again.
After vaccination, right? Hopefully it doesn't move. I mean, it doesn't happen again. That would be ridiculous. All right, we sacrifice so much just not to have COVID, then you go out, come back with COVID again. Okay, anyway, remainder concept again. Yeah, Mr. Edward spent 120 in one shop, 40% of the remainder. So this is how I will draw. 120 in one shot, 40% of the remainder. So this is the remainder. I'm gonna spend, oops, 40%. This looks like half. Okay, 40% of the remainder. This is the remainder. So here is 60%. Got that? So he had 30% of his original money left. So here is tricky because this 60% is equal to 30%. The whole thing.
Like 3/10 of the total.
3/10. Yeah, 30%. That's. So find the amount of money he had at first. Now 60. Okay, what's the total percentage? So-called total percentage. It should be 100%. Okay, but let's say if this is 60%, this is 40%. This is like 6 units, and then this is like 4 units, right? 6 units to 4 units ratio. And 4 units. These 4 units is 30%. What do we want to do? Now 4 unit is 30%. I can find 10.
6 units 30%.
What is 6 units? She had 30% left, ma. Wait, he spent 120 in one shot, 40% of the remainder. Oh, sorry. You're right. Saw the wrong thing. So 6 units is 30% of the original. Okay? So 1 you can find 2 units is 10%. So 100% is actually 8 units. Now where is this 8 units?
220. You know.
Eh? Wait, something. Wait, what am I doing? This times 10. 20. I must go and recharge with some food, okay? So that means this is 10 units. What am I doing? Right, that means it's 10 units. Sorry for that, okay? Well, lucky I record this thing. It'd be so epic to watch again. What the? You see so many blunder today. Oh my god, it's the sun, I tell you, right?
It's cold weather, go outside, go swimming.
But it makes me sleepy. You see, my eyes like, they cannot open already. Okay, shake the tiredness away, right? So 120 equals to 10 units, so 1 unit equals to 12.
But when the weather like that, I feel like going cycling or swimming.
Oh. So at first, how many units does he have? 20. So basically it's just times 2, right? So the answer is 240. So $240. Uncle Roger said 240. Okay. So a very simple diagram. The concept is just remainder, right? Of something. It's always of something left. Remainder concept. While you are copying, let's look at some food. Oh. You don't like Oreo? Like you hate Oreo? Oh my god, I'm gonna say that. Kenny hates Oreo. Okay, we're gonna put on YouTube and then 2,000 people. No, we have never seen a human being that hates Oreo. Right? Why? Can you tell us why do you hate Oreo? Tastes weird. As in what kind of weird? Like plastic weird or like burnt weird or what? Seafood weird or what? What kind of weird? Metallic weird? Just weird. Okay. It's just weird, people. Kenny don't like Oreo.
You know on TikTok they say like that strawberry below the cream, then it become like easy.
Huh? What do you mean?
Like you put strawberry below then.
Huh?
And then the cream is like bigger and bigger.
Really?
It's like very nice.
I have no idea. Okay. So there's some food that I don't like also, right? Like Skitter. You like Skitter? You know what's Skitter?
Mm-hmm.
The sweet, huh? Oh, I don't like Skitter. Skitter is like some sour, I don't know what kind of.
It's not sour.
It's,
Unless I took the sour one.
yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the green color. You know, the funny thing is I actually have one in my bag. Okay. One pack of Skittles, someone threw it inside my bag. Where is it? See? My kid.
No, don't need the green one. The green one is
Skittle.
like sour.
You like Skittle?
The red color one
You
is
also
nicer.
like Skittle. Yeah. So I'm like, ooh, who wants to eat Skittle? Nobody eats Skittle. Okay. Do you like eat Skittle? Huh? This one is like, you also like eat Skittle? This one is the sour one,
I
no?
never tried before the sour one.
This sour one. Open already. Later you try lah. Alright. So I got this one packet Skittle inside. Alright. So let's continue, okay? You can eat and we do at the same time, yeah? So Mr. Jones spent 990 on the DVD player and 55% of the remainder. See, it's always a remainder. Are you tired of remainder concept already? Yes. How about Princeton? Yes. Kenny? Very good. Well done. That's the purpose, okay? So, draw the amount of money, spend 990. Nobody buys DVD player anymore, right? Do you even know what's a DVD player?
Not prepared DVD.
Do you know what's a DVD? Do you have a DVD? Really? You still have DVD on at home? Oh, no more already.
Yeah.
Everyone Netflix now lah. No more DVD.
No, like there's this like book thing, put on series like when you're younger.
Oh yeah.
Our shows.
Alright. So this is a remainder, okay? So you see, once you're advanced, you don't really have to do a drop down. You know, that's like for kids. Look at this. Yeah, I know lah. This is the remainder, okay? So this is 55% on the so far. Right, recently I've been drawing a lot of stuff. I can show you, okay? my drawing skill has improved by leaps and bounds. It was left with 30% of the original. So this is 45%, okay? 45% of the remainder. Now 45% of the remainder is, now this is a tricky part, is 30% of original. So what you want to do is you can actually break it down into units. I think units is easier. Okay, units is easier to compare. What do I mean by that? So 55 and 45, if I change to ratio, what does it become? I don't want percent, I want ratio. 55, I can divide by 5, right? So I get 11 units. And this one is 9 units, okay? Divide by 5, 11 units, 9 units, right? So 9 units is 30%. What's 10%?
3 units.
Yeah. 10% is 3 units. So 100% is 30 units. 30U. Now here I already use up 20U. That means this must be 10U. Right? So 990 is 10U. Find the amount of money you can at first. Just multiply by 3 because altogether there were 30 units. So 990 times 3 equal, anyone? 9902970. Got it? That is the final answer. $2,970 that he spent in a single month on DVD players and sofa set. $2,970. Right, so quickly copy this if you haven't gotten it correct. We will move on to second heuristic today, and maybe today we can finish the second heuristic, yeah, because it's not too difficult, I think. Once you understand the repeated identity concept, you'll be fine. Okay, so moving on. So congratulations, okay, you have finished all the remainder concepts, so no more remainder concept. And now we're going to go on to the next one. Now the next thing is called repeated identity. Now what's the meaning of repeated identity? So I'm going to show you my marvelous drawing now. Repeated identity. Wait, let's use black color. See, I know how to draw this. Right. Yeah. And then we have a blue color. Wait, let's draw.
But you didn't draw the backpack.
Yeah, wait. Okay, so the ratio of what the red color have in terms of money to blue color, let's say is 1:2, right? And then the ratio between blue color and green color, blue is the same guy, okay? Same guy. It's let's say 3:4. Right, so can you tell me what's the ratio between red, blue, and green? So let me explain, okay? So this is repeated identity. Repeated identity usually has got 2 scenarios. Right, so this is the first scenario. So the first scenario is between red and blue, right? The ratio is 1:2. Second scenario is between blue and green. The ratio is 3:4. So why is this concept called repeated identity? It's because usually, who is the imposter? This guy, okay? The blue color guy is being repeated in 2 scenarios. And when he is being repeated in 2 scenarios, by right, the 2 should be equal to the 3. the 2 is the same one because he only has a certain amount of money, right? So we are using money as an example, right? So 2 is to 3. I mean 2 and 3, I should make them the same, okay? So how to make them the same? This is red. How to make them the same? Find a common multiple. 6, okay. So if this is 6, I got a times 3. This also times 3. So I'm gonna get 3. And then how about green? Here must times 2. It's also times 2. So this is 6, huh? Do it right again. So it's 8. Okay, so the ratio between red, blue, green is 3, 6, 8. You got that? Do you understand what's going on? Do you understand what's going on? Yeah. Right. So what do? You find the guy that's being repeated, right? In this case, it's very clear. So here's one example. James has twice as many as Nancy. Nancy has twice as many as Tom. Who is being repeated here? Who is the person?
Nancy.
Yeah, Nancy. Nobody is called Nancy nowadays, right? Do you have any friends called Nancy? Yeah, it used to be a very popular name when I was in primary school because there was a book.
Nancy Drew.
How do you know? How do you
I
know?
don't know, but I keep hearing my brother and mom keep talking about it.
Yeah, it's such an old book, you know how old, it's
I
a,
heard you talking about it. Go try and watch it.
it's a vintage, like, what do you call that? Like, even during my time,
What's it about though?
I don't know, mystery, some mystery stuff. Like, even during my time, is like really, I don't want to read. This one is like old stuff or old folks one. Okay, but
What's the first experience about?
no, it's just mystery. So she's like an investigator.
Is this a plot? Is it a plot where she like trying to watch some blood?
Definitely there should be I don't
I
remember.
heard my brother talking about it.
Should have. Alright, so anyway, Nancy is being repeated, right? So you see the ratio, what we do is we draw 3%, right? James is to Nancy. James is 3 times as many as Nancy. So James is 3, Nancy is 1, okay? But Nancy has twice as many as Tom. So Nancy is to Tom is 2 is to 1. Now these two should be the same because we are referring to the same person, right? She is the repeated identity. So by right, J is to N is to T should just be, here got the times 2. So 6 is to 2 is to 1. Okay, so now the question is, if the three of them have a total of 189, so why is the 189? 6 plus 2 plus 1, that's 9. So 9 units represents 189. 1 unit will be 21. So the question is, how many seats does James have? So James has 6 units. So 6 units will be 21 times 6, which will give us 126. So the answer is 126. Yeah. Okay, so please copy this because this is like your question number 2. So Alan has 4 times as much as Charles. I'm gonna make some space here. So Alan is to Charles, and we have John is to Alan. So John is to Alan. Now because Alan has 4 times, so this is 4 is to 1. Charles has twice as much as Alan, so this is like 2. John is twice is to 1. Okay, so who is being repeated? Alan, right? We want Alan to be the same. So this has to be 4. If this is 4, you times 4, this has to be 8. Now this is still the same. So now Alan is same. Right is 4 and 4 here. Okay, I can find out what is the ratio between Alan, Charles, and James, right? Now the clue here is that John has 49 more than Charles. So John, 49 more than Charles. Now in terms of units, it's 7 units. So 7 units is 49. Find the total amount of money that they have. So 7 units is 49, 1 unit must be 7. And altogether there were 4, 1, 8, that is 15, 13. So 13 units will be 91. You get 91? 91? 91? Very good. Next one. Okay, please copy first. Do you need copy? Let's copy first. Moving on to the next one. Jennifer has 3/4 as many as Melissa. So J is 3, Melissa is 4. Melissa has 1/4 as many as Tom. Now, if Melissa has 4 units and 4 units is only 1/4 of Tom, that means Tom has 16. Okay? Got that? 16. So if the three of them has a total of 92, so since Jennifer is 3, Melissa is 4, so 7, 7 plus 16, 7 plus 16, 23, right? So 23 units represents 92. Okay, so 1 unit will be 4. 4. So how many biscuits does Jennifer has? Jennifer has 3 units. So 3U, 12. Okay. Do you always pronounce the R in the word? Word. Huh? Like word. There's an R, right? So it'd be like word. I try my best, okay? But I always forget. Because I'm a true blue Singaporean. English, okay? Janet has 1/4. So Janet is 1 and Louis is quarter. Daryl has 2/3 as much. 2/3. You see, you must pronounce the R. Daryl is 2 and Louis is 3. So the 3 of them have a total of 161. Now, who is being repeated? Louis, right? So Louis here is 3 units. This is 4. So I'm going to make it 12, right? So here times 3. That means Janet has 3. This is Louis has 12. And how about Daryl? You see for Daryl, you see the ratio here is to get 12. For Louis to get 12 must times 4. So Daryl must be 8. So they have a total of 161. So it's 15. 15 plus 8, 23. Okay, so how many stickers does Louis have? I want to find 1 unit first. That's 1 unit. Use a calculator, okay?
7.
Is it? Yeah. So 1 unit is 7. How many stickers does Louis have? Louis has 12. Okay. Easy enough. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, 7 only. Okay, mailing has 1/4 as much as Farah. So mailing is 1, Farah is 4. Rani has 2/5 as much as mailing. Okay, I think we need to draw this out. So mailing has 1 unit. Farah has 8 units. Wait, what am I doing? Mailing has 1. Farah has how many? 4. Yeah, I nearly fell asleep. 4 units. Okay, huh? Yeah, golden hour. So Rani R has 2/5 as much as mailing. 2 out of 5. That means Rani is 2, mailing is 5. Okay, but mailing only has 1. So what I want to do is upgrade from 1 to 5 times 5. So this is 28. Okay, right? So we're trying to make mailing the same, okay? So mailing is 5, so Rani has 2. Okay? So Rani has 72 less than Farah. Rani 72 less than Farah. So that's 18 units. 18 units is $72.
1 unit is $4.
Yeah. So find the total amount that the three of them have. Altogether, how many units?
27.
27.
180.
Hmm?
108.
108.
Is it 108?
Looks like it. Okay, good. Well done. So that's 5 questions. Okay, so let's continue. This question number 6. So the number of male to female is 3:5. Ratio of male to female 4:3. Now the number that's being repeated is the number of male. There are 44 more females. There is the same number of males in the 2 cup. So this is male to female 3:5. 4. So I need to make it 12. Got it? So let's talk about sunshine. Sunshine 12 is to times 4 is 20. And then for this robust 12 is to 9. Okay, so now I made the number of male the same. The female is 20 and 9. So there are 44 more females in sunshine. That means 11 units is 44. So 1 unit is 4. So what's the total number of members in robust? Robust has got 21, right?
Times 4.
Yeah, so 21 times 4. So that gives us 84. Okay, so robust has 84. Next one. All right, so already done. Question 7 already done the ratio for you, the A, B, C, 4, 5, 6. So there are, now how do I get 6 here? Because there are 20% more voters in C than B. So all I have to do is to find 20% of B, which is 1. If you take 20 over 100 times 5, you get 1. That means C must add 1 more. There's 1 more. So there are now 400 more voters in C than A, 400 more. Okay, what this means is 2 unit represents 400 and 1 unit is 200. Okay, 1 unit is 200. So therefore, 1 unit is 200. Find the total number of voters in 3 towns. It's 15 units. Right, altogether there's 15 units. So quick math. 200 times 15. 3,000. Small town, yeah? 3,000 people.
Singapore, how many?
Huh? How many people?
Yeah.
6 million plus.
So many?
Yeah. And every single one of us are unique. How about the whole world? How many people are there in the whole world?
Billion, 1.2 billion.
Huh?
I don't know.
That's China alone.
Oh.
I think we have
100 billion.
no. I think we have 7 billion. 7 B.
It's not 100 billion.
No.
Is that a lot?
Yes, it's a lot. Is it okay?
1 billion is how many tens?
Wow. Let me write up for you. 1,000 plus another 30 is 1 million.
1 billion.
Plus another 30 is 1 billion. So the number of human beings on Earth is this. So you're just 1 out of.
You know, one time, right, like, I just woke up and then I'm sitting in my car and then I was listening to report about how many COVID cases. That's my mom. Because I think it's like a lot. That's like, oh, how many?
Yeah. Alrighty, so next one. So sometimes repeated identity, they come in many forms, right? One of which is this type. Okay, I know this is a bit hard to see. Is it hard to see or no? A bit difficult. All right, so in the figure below, the ratio of the shaded to the unshaded. Okay, I know everything looks shaded, okay? Let me just.
I colored it.
Yeah, you can color the thing. The ratio of the shaded to the area, the ratio of the shaded area to the area of square ABCD shaded to ABCD is 3:5. So this is 3. We can see that. Yeah, so outside here is 5. So the ratio of the shaded area to area WX is 2:3. So another set of ratio. This is 2. This one is 3. So which one is repeated? The shaded area, right?
Yeah.
So I need to make this the same. So what is the common multiple between 3 and 2? 6, yeah. So I change this to 6, okay, using this. Now here I got the times 2, that means outside is 10. And here this is times 3, so this must be 9. Okay, so 10, 6, 9. Now find the ratio of the unshaded area of, the ratio of the shaded area to the area of square. Okay, so this is a bit tricky. So I'm going to remove the old ratio first. This 10, right, is referring to the whole thing. Got it? That means, yeah, that means outside is only 4. This 9 is referring to the whole thing. So outside is 3.
So it's 4 to 3.
4, 6, 3. Find the ratio of the unshaded area A, B, C, D to unshaded area. So answer is 4 is to 3.
Is the answer for question 700?
3,000.
3,000.
Yeah, 3,000.
3,000.
3,000. Next one. Okay, it's moving. Is this okay? I'm gonna move on. Right, this is not too difficult. You just need to understand this concept. Okay, that this is being repeated. The one that's being repeated, you make it the same, and therefore you can compare the other ratio. Very good. Next.
What's 10 times 30? Is it 300?
Yeah. Okay, so 2B. Let's look at this. Okay, Paul's height is 2/5 of his father's height. So that means 2 is Paul, 5 is the father. And 3/4 of Sean's height. So who is being repeated? Let me draw out the people, right?
It's Paul.
Paul. So we got Paul versus father. Alright, what's the ratio? This one 2 is to 5, correct? And then Paul versus Sean. So Paul versus Sean, it's 3 is to 4. You see that? Is it too small? Yeah. No. Right. So Paul is being repeated. So 1, here is 2, here is 3. So I make it 6. So 15. 8. Okay. So find the ratio of Paul's height to the total height of his father and Sean. Paul is 6, right? Father is 15, right? Sean is 8, right? So Paul, part A, Paul 6 is to 15 plus 8 is 23. Okay, part B. Sean is 84 cm shorter than Paul's father. So the 84 cm, it's actually 7 units. So 7 units is 84. So 1 unit is 12. 1 unit is 12.
8 units.
So you want to find Paul's height. Paul is 6. Huh?
Oh, I was finding another guy.
Oh, you're finding Sean. You want Paul. So 12 times 6, 72. What? Are you kidding me?
He's shorter than me.
72 cm, no? How high is 72 cm? Like that, okay?
think it's a toddler. Maybe
Huh?
it's a toddler.
Yeah, like that, like this size, okay? I
I
think
thought it was like a big guy.
7 cm, right? It's okay, just smaller than a toddler. Maybe, okay.
Really?
What? I don't
It's
know.
smaller than toddler.
Yeah, smaller toddler. Toddler is like 1 meter, right? Like a baby. Baby already 60, 70 cm.
Oh no.
This is like, you see a meter ruler, your ruler is 30 cm, and 30 cm is like that.
Yeah.
That's 2 30 cm, right? That's 2 30 cm. 4 of this, 5 of this.
That's so short. Need to more vegetable.
Yeah. Then Paul said, hey, don't laugh at me. But they want meters. So, equals to what? 0.72 meters. Can you imagine you go tell people, what's your height? My height is 0.7 meter. Wow. That's it, man. It's pretty short. Okay, so 0.7 meter. Okay, next one. Jasmine has 40% more stickers than Eugene. Ivan has 20% of the number of stickers Jasmine has. So Jasmine is being repeated. We need to figure out the ratio between Jasmine and Eugene first. So J is to E. Jasmine has 40% more. So it's 140 is to Eugene. Eugene is 100%. Then Ivan has 20%. The number of stickers Jasmine has. That means Ivan versus Jasmine. Here 20, here 100. Got it? Okay, so this is the first set of ratio that you should get. If you didn't get this, unlikely you're gonna be able to proceed. Okay, so this one, so you see, how do we move on? Now, what we want to do is to try to find the simplest form. So get rid of the 0, divide by 2, so 7 is to 5. And then Ivan is to Jasmine to 1 is to 5. Right? What?
It's like flipping the right.
Flickering, right? Oh, the other place. Yeah. So who is repeated? Jasmine, right? But this is 7, this is 5, no?
35.
35. So this is 7, and this is 35, and this is 25. Okay, so now we can solve the question better. What is the ratio of Eugene's to Ivan? Eugene 25, Ivan 7. So part A, 25 is to 7. Okay, part B. If Jasmine has 56 more stickers than Ivan, so Jasmine 56 more stickers. So what's the ratio? 28, so 28 units represents 56 stickers. Okay, so 1 unit represents 2 stickers. Total number of stickers Jasmine and Eugene have. So what's that? Dribbling. Jasmine and Eugene, okay, it's 12. No. Here. How many units? 35, 50, 60. So 60 units. 120. Answer is 120. Okay. That's it.
You like marshmallow?
A bit. Fine. Okay. Okay, I think we can do one more. Let's do one more. Rolling. So Roland has thrice as many biscuits as Hazel. Do you have friends called Roland?
No.
Also not popular already, the name, okay? But very popular among the older people. Roland, I know at least 2 Rolands.
Your age?
No, older than me, right? It's like, hello, Roland. Yeah, but nobody likes this name anymore. Yeah, anyway, Roland has thrice. So R for Roland, H for Hazel, 3 to 1. The total number of Rolands and Hazel's biscuit is twice of N's. How many does N have? 2.
2.
Yeah, so the three of them have total, oh, this is easy, 3, 1, 6. So 6 unit represents 2, 1, 0, and 1 unit will be 35. 35, I think. How many more biscuits does Roland have? Because his name is Roland, right?
So the difference 2 units.
Yeah. Roland has
From
70. Sorry, keep making. So I can't say the word. I mean, it's a good name, okay?
What was that watch brand that started out?
What? Royce.
Yeah, Royce.
Royce.
Yeah.
Royce biscuit.
My brother has a friend named Royce.
Oh, a guy called Royce. Oh, hey, we took only 1 minute to solve this, right? So we can do one more. We do too fast. Okay, June, Kelly, Lillian has an average of 120 postcards. Average, okay? Do you understand what's the meaning of average? That means you want to find total, you gotta take 120 times 3. So they have a total of 360 postcards. All these people like to collect all this stuff. See, biscuit, 210 biscuits, or 360 postcards. So June has twice as many as Kelly, yeah? So J is 2, K is 1. And the total number of June and K is twice of Lillian. So Lillian, I have a friend who's called Lillian as well. In fact, I have 2. Both of them are my teachers. Both are my teachers, right? That's not good.
So million is 1.5.
The total number twice, yeah, Lillian is 1.5. Yeah, that's all. I don't know. Downstairs. So how many more posts? Okay, the total number is twice. So they have an average of, so altogether 360, right? So 2 plus 1 plus 1.5 is 2.5 plus 4.5 units. So I know you'll be like, hey, Mr. Ding, why got decimal? Oh, I don't like decimal. But it's fine. You know why? You got your calculator. So 4.5 units is 360 postcards. Postcards, people. What year is it? They still collect postcards. People collect Pokemon cards now.
No.
Right.
Right.
No, it's Pokemon.
2018.
It's Pokemon. Okay, so 360 divided by 4.5, what do you get? 360. I can't do this sum. 360 divided by 4.5. 80. So 1 unit is 80. How many more postcards does June have than Lillian? So June is a half a unit, right? This 2 units, this 1.5.
So 0.9.
So it's half a unit. So half a unit is 40. Answer is 40. See, once you know heuristic, it's so smooth, right? Buttery smooth. I don't even prepare this. I just like, yeah. I like to do this, right? Because it's so easy. I mean, if you know, it becomes easy. Yeah. But if you don't know, you'll be like, oh, why so troublesome? Why postcard, right? Why the name is Kelly? All the why will come out. You understand? Right? Why my pen no ink? All the why. But once it's easy, you just feel to do it. Okay. So, yeah, right. So I don't have any homework for you. All right. To me, it's still the Chinese New Year period. Okay. I believe we need to be like Sui Bin. You see, Sui Bin is so happy collecting stickers again with Rita. So enjoy your Chinese New Year. School until next week. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.